saw me and I had to laugh. You know I'm not who I was. You were there, you were right above me, and I wonder if you ever loved me just for who I was. When the pain came back again, like a bitter friend, it was all that I could do to keep myself from blaming you. Funny thing, I figured out I can sing now. I'm not who I was. Write about love and such, maybe because I wanted so much. I'm not who I was. I was thinking maybe I should let you know I'm not the same, but I never did forget your name. Hello. Well, if you were in combo this morning, you would know that I wrote that song about my stepmom. And 15 years had gone by, and I found her on Facebook, and we tied up about 15 years of hurt and anger and disappointment, and it felt so good to have my life back and not to have the poison of unforgiveness running through my veins anymore. You know, I wrote this song before I had a record deal, before I had a publishing deal. It was just me and a photograph. I laid that photograph on my dining room table. Another important event at a table. And I wrote this song for her because I just needed to get it off my chest. And I had about maybe 40 songs that I was thinking about putting on my very first record when I got a record deal. And this was kind of at the bottom of the list because honestly it was so vulnerable. I just didn't want to put it out there, you know. It was private, honestly. My producer loved it. And I had been in the studio and laid down the guitar track to what we call a click track, so it kind of keeps you in time. And I put a vocal down, and that was it. And I came into the studio one day, and he said, "Hey, I want you to hear this." And I heard. I was like, sounds like a TLC song. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way and nothing now, but I think you're moving too fast. Oh yeah. Oh, you're moving too fast. You're not gonna clap for me? I'm just saying 80s hit for you. So, get back to my story. It sounded good. I was like, man, that sounds really cool. And my producer, he just used my guitar track and my vocal track, and that's what you hear on the radio. It was just raw. It was never changed. I never went back and redid a vocal. But that's what that song is. And I'm so thankful that he talked me into putting that song on the record because it was my first #1. People would call in to the radio station. Hey, I'm not who I was either. And there's something to be said about being vulnerable and putting yourself out there. It connects with people. And that's the permission that you gave me and Nicole and loving the outcome when we're vulnerable. It connects. So thank you. Ooh, na 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 na. The thing I found most amazing grace is the chance to put it out. Maybe that's what love is all about. I wish you could see me now. I wish I could show you how I'm not Ooh, why?